Corruption doesn't always look the way you expect. Sometimes it's caught right on camera. In this video, we're breaking down a shocking case involving an officer who ended up arrested after this incident. But pay attention, because another officer on scene may have played a bigger role than people realize. Watch carefully and decide for yourself. Who do you think crossed the line the most?
I'm asking you.
Well, I don't have to.
Are you illegal?
I don't have to answer that.
Okay. Sir, what country are you a citizen of?
None of your business.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
That camera now. You can't be taping up here.
Who says that?
Huh?
Who says?
You see the TSA?
What if I pull out the TSA rules right now and it says otherwise?
Security administrative.
I'm allowed to film here.
Okay, let me bring the cops.
Are you a cop? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm immigration, that's why.
Oh, you're immigration. Yeah. Oh, guys, look who's here.
The video opens with an immediate and aggressive confrontation that hooks the viewer instantly. An official repeatedly questions the auditor about his immigration status, asking whether he is illegal and demanding to know his country of citizenship. The auditor calmly refuses to answer, asserting that such questions are none of the official's business. Tension escalates when the official orders the camera shut off and falsely claims filming is prohibited, referencing TSA authority without evidence. The auditor confidently pushes back, citing TSA rules that allow recording. The moment becomes more intense when the official reveals he is immigration enforcement, not police, and openly states he would deport or arrest the auditor based solely on answers to questions. This opening sets a powerful tone of rights versus authority abuse.
Hey, well, what would you do if I wasn't legal in this country right now?
Deport you, what else?
So how can you... ¿Cómo tú pudieras saber si yo soy legal o no?
¿Cómo podrías saber?
Ahora mismo. How would you be able to know if I'm legal or illegal right now?
I'd ask you.
So if I tell you I'm not, what would you do?
What?
That I'm not legal in the country, what would you do?
I'd arrest you.
Immediately.
Well, no, I'd ask you. Why aren't you? Let me see your documentation.
What if I say no?
No?
Yes.
So you're telling me you're illegal?
I'm asking you
no,
what we're...
You just told me that. You said, what if I tell you I'm not illegal?
That's
Are you telling me you're illegal in this country?
Did I use the word if or not?
No. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I don't have to...
Are you illegal?
I don't have to answer that.
Okay. Sir, what country are you a citizen of?
None of your business.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
What's that?
Did you see the video?
Of the Border Patrol?
Yes.
No, I can't see the video.
Oh.
But I did call the Border Patrol supervisor.
Okay.
They're not on property, they're on property.
Okay.
They should be headed over here shortly. They're going to call me back when they're on the way.
Awesome.
So, because they are United States Border Patrol, they don't work for the El Paso Police Department, the city of El Paso, or the airport.
Gotcha.
So they're an entire federal entity of their own. Their supervisors will come out and meet with you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Flores and Hamilton and Jason. Shout outs to Jason. What's your last name, brother?
Cartwright.
Cartwright. Awesome, awesome. So, guys, I was doing the First Amendment audit over here, and the immigration guy walks up, tells me I can't film, goes against TSA rules. I told him, what if I show you the TSA rules and they say I could film? You're not supposed to film. I'm calling the cops. He comes down here, and I'm like, so you're not a cop. You have a firearm. Who are you? And then he goes and tries to find out if I'm legal or not. Disgrace of a Mexican guy. Can you believe that? So he needs to be fired. Yes, sir.
And that may be I'll have the Border Patrol supervisor address that. But on the upstairs part of it, this is technically the TSA queue. Mm-hmm. So it's not necessarily a public access place because you have to have a ticket to go through TSA.
Well, as long as I'm not going to interfere, with the line, I can even if I have a ticket, I can walk. I've walked up as long as I'm not filming the screens. That's what their policy says. Like, don't film the screens, you're good. And I already asked the administration supervisors right before
TSA?
Yeah, right before you got here, they came out and I told them everything that happened. They're like, well, we don't have control over that. He doesn't work for TSA. But
we'll have the Border Patrol supervisor come out here. He'll speak with you.
Thank you.
He or she, whoever comes out here. We called them. They're off site. They'll call me back when they're on the way.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, one of the things with the ticketing queue is it's ticketed passengers to go through. If you have a ticket, you're more than welcome to go through the line because you're going to get screened when you go through the line.
Well, I'm not interested in going up there anyway no more, but that was wild. That was pretty wild over here in El Paso.
But like anywhere else, it's a public place. Just like you say, the First Amendment, if you are in a place you are lawfully allowed to be, you can record whatever you can see.
Heck yeah.
So that's the way it is.
And we can say whatever we want as long as we're not speaking violence or breaking the law by being disorderly. We can say whatever we want. It's just that's what the First Amendment is about. It's not about the weather. It's about controversial speech. That's why it was made, you know, to protect our rights, like you are, Hamilton, and you, Flores, and my brother from another mother. Nah, Jason. Jason, you've been working for the El Paso Police for how long?
31 years.
31 years, okay, of protecting the Constitution. He still remembers our rights as if it was yesterday that he graduated from the police academy or however you guys get hired. But I can tell that we have a great team here because of not only because these gentlemen are naturally and genuine good people, but they have a good leader.
This segment captures the critical turning point of the encounter. After the immigration officer threatens arrest and detention without probable cause, local police become involved. The auditor skillfully exposes the flaw in the officer's logic, questioning how legality could be determined without unlawful detention. Border Patrol supervisors are called, shifting the power dynamic. The conversation becomes more structured and professional as police officers acknowledge that Border Patrol is a separate federal entity and that supervisors will respond. The auditor explains clearly that he was conducting a First Amendment audit and that the immigration officer attempted to stop lawful filming. This segment is suspenseful because it determines whether the auditor's rights will be upheld or further violated.
And I bet your captain is a great guy just like you. What's his name?
Briones.
He's a good guy?
Yes.
So,
He's, again, same thing. We're not trying to violate anybody's rights. You have the right to record if you're in a public place.
oh no, yeah. I've never had an issue with the El Paso police at the airport. Never, ever, ever. You guys are awesome. So I'll just stand by for the ICE to come back and so we can go ahead and place a complaint on that tyrant deportation guy that we encounter.
And that'll be Border Patrol supervisors. Once they get here, we'll bring them over to you and let you know.
Thank you so much.
All right, sir.
Be safe.
Right.
What's your name?
I'm Enrique.
Enrique.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
Sir.
Bye. Oh, guys. Welcome to American Airlines, home of two of the deadliest aviation accidents in history. Welcome to American Airlines. Who doesn't know about the First Amendment? Ask them what the 5 points of the First Amendment are, and we'll see how American they are. Welcome to American Airlines, home of the aviation tyrants. I love your styles. Are you guys cops? Texas Rangers, huh? Oh yeah, my brother exercising freedoms 6 years later. Do they still have COVID around? I bet you're from Oregon, sir. Where are you from? Where? Where's that? It's actually none of my business. Welcome to American Airlines, home of the wear your seatbelts. Welcome to American Airlines, home of the cancellation of your AA accounts without telling you. Well, we are the real double A. Auditing America, rain or shine. We're in El Paso, guys. American Airlines has lost several lawsuits They've been involved in racial discrimination lawsuits. They've had the highest accident record in history. I would fly United.
In this final key segment, the tension fully dissolves as experienced police officers confirm the auditor's rights. They clarify that filming is legal in public areas and emphasize that First Amendment protections cover controversial and unpopular speech. The auditor praises the officers for understanding and defending constitutional rights, contrasting their professionalism with the earlier immigration agent's conduct. Plans are made to file a formal complaint once Border Patrol supervisors arrive, reinforcing accountability. The officers explicitly state they are not there to violate rights and acknowledge the importance of recording police activity. This segment provides closure, validation, and a strong educational message, ending the core audit on a decisive win for civil liberties and lawful public recording.
I love United. I love United. I love United. I don't have a problem with you guys at all. United Airlines. I love United Airlines. $1,500 tickets to Guam, one way, all year round. Guys, whoever wants to go to Guam, I encourage you guys to book United because they are the only ones that travel to Guam. If you want to go to the Northern Mariana Islands, Saipan, Rota, Tinian, U.S. territories, where America's day begins, I encourage you guys to go to United Airlines and fly through them because they're the only ones providing that service. We have a police officer over here who's probably giving wrong information about me to these ladies, but in fact, I love United. So shout outs to these ladies, 5-star service, they don't mind cameras. Now, don't fly American. American Airlines sucks. Awesome. Welcome to American Airlines, home of the highest record of airplane accidents in the world. Do you feel safe? Y'all better pray to God, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. I would not fly American. They're not too American. You see, they're against the very First Amendment. Oh yeah. And we got some pilots here. Pilots, is the earth flat? Please, you can tell me it's flat. Yeah. Oh, we got confirmation, guys. Confirmation. We live in a flat earth. Awesome. Awesome. Do you guys think we live in a flat earth?
I don't.
You don't think so? Well, I don't know. I guess we have to ask Elon Musk. Flat earthers. Do we have any flat earthers in the comment section? Let me know. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Oh, we got some First Amendment people right here. They're doing the same thing as I'm doing. Awesome. Hey, I love what you guys are doing. What I'm doing is pretty much the same thing, but I'm standing up for your right to be here doing what you're doing. Because it's a freedom of religion. It's First Amendment protected activity. That's why you have the right to be here and peacefully encourage people to, you know, believe in what you believe. And you have the right to do that. So me, for the past 7 years, I've been standing around for the very First Amendment, freedom of the press and freedom of speech. So I go around with a camera, making sure that whoever in the government goes and says, you can't film here, well, they're wrong, because it's a First Amendment protected activity. So I'm also protecting the right to free speech, freedom of the press, and of course, freedom of religion, because this is the country where you want to be if you want to believe whatever you want to believe. But these guys right here are encouraging you to believe in Jesus, right? Or who's your God? Jesus, right? Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. You have a great day. Jehovah's Witnesses weren't too happy about the filming. Ooh, that's a face only a mother can love. This guy looked like I gave him a haircut. Oh man, what happened back there? All right. Heck yeah, that's the attitude. That's the attitude. Love it. She don't mind the camera. She don't mind the camera. She's looking fresh. You too. You shouldn't mind the camera. You guys are Hey, I tell you something. The only one that shouldn't be in the picture is him, but I'm sure he's a nice sure he's a nice guy. Oh. I can tell perfect makeup when I see it. On point. I'm just kidding. She was wearing way too much makeup.